Hello again. Welcome to our new genre. Today's genre is regarding again fiction, but this time is mystery. This time is mystery. So now I'm going to share you something regarding the mystery features, and together we can check if when you write your mystery writing, do you follow these features or not? Okay. So check this with me. Here I say mystery, something mystery, what does it mean? It means vague, unfathomable, unclear. So if we have a crime and we'd like to investigate this crime, we'd like to tell the reader how the policeman or the detective was able to solve the problem or solve the mystery. Okay, so first of all, we must have a crime. We must have a crime. It could be killing, could be theft, could be kidnapping, could be anything like this, right? So we must have an incident first. What's the incident? Situation, crime. Okay, so the situation or this crime must be investigated. So this is number one. Like I told you, maybe a museum and we have a priceless painting, and this painting was stolen from the museum. So here, this is the first problem. But I'd like to express that you must explain, you must describe the crime scene really well, actually, because what we are going to talk about next is really depending on this one. Okay, so you have to describe them, and then to add the suspense and unexpected incident. What does it mean? The suspense. Suspense. Yeah, for example, if you tell me the killer, the doer, the thief in the first paragraph or the second paragraph, why do I, as a reader here, complete the story? I shouldn't complete the story because it's valuable for me. So you must first of all you must use the mysterious incident and try to make some suspense. How to add suspense? By describing and delaying the revealing or delaying the finding out about the secret till the end. And also you have to make it unexpected incident. Yeah, for example, how can a box like this one is stolen and it is like no sign for a hole or even like this. How can a site be stolen and it is locked? How come? So this kind of unexpected incident. Or how can a museum be stolen and it is locked and we have many cameras and nobody entered and nobody got out and still it's stolen? How come? This we call incident, an unexpected incident. And then we must have something regarding the red herring or fake clue. What does it mean? For example, now let's say Tom stole something from the museum and they wanted the police to think or to suspect Jack. So what will he do? Tom will take the ID card of Jack and put it into the crime scene, or even Tom will take the glove of Jack and throw it away in the crime scene in order to make the police or the clever detective know it well or even suspect them. And here we have also clever detectives. Here I said clever detective. The clever detective, someone who is smart, policeman maybe, or policewoman who is really smart and tries to find out or try to question people, try to make some investigation. We have here stolen museum and I suspected a guard, I suspected the visitors who come regularly to see the priceless painting. But after all, we have red herring. So a visitor comes here, for example, and he always looks at this painting, and I find the ID of him in the crime scene. So it will be this one. So it will be suspected, and you as a reader will suspect him. But of course, it won't be the true. It won't be true actually. It won't be somebody else. And this we call plot twist, like I will tell you. Here, after that, we have hidden motives and suspect. We suspect all people, okay? And we suspect, for example, 3 or 4 people. But actually, the one who does this, the one who does the crime, has a hidden motive inside. Yeah, for example, he stole this because he feels jealous of the manager of the museum, or even he killed that man because that man noticed him when he entered his house. So we have something like motive. So the motivation of the doer here can be said at the end. At the end, when we reveal who stole, who killed, who kidnapped, and also here at the end, of course, we tell what happened, how to the policeman or the detective know that this one is the suspect. The suspect one is the really doer, is the real criminal. How does he know this? Of course, you will say this by by the plot and falling intonation and or falling actions. I'm sorry. And here at the end, the climatic reveal or plot twist. At the end here, at the end here, we all suspect someone, but actually the doer is someone else. This we call a plot twist. The plot twist means someone that we do not expect that he was the thief. Actually, it was another one. Okay. For example, if we talk about the same example about a thief who stole a priceless painting from a museum. Let's say this, and we suspected the guard, and we found something regarding the guard, like red herring, fake clue, into the museum, and all of the readers will think that the guard did it. But at the end, we have something like plot twist. It was the manager, and he stole it aside or keep it aside in order to inform the police that it was stolen, and then ask the government to give him insurance. And afterwards, he will sell it for his sake. So here, this we call the hidden motive. Here I have a text. This time I show the text, and I would like you to pause the video while reading to give yourself like some time to read it and to understand it, and to know whether if you have, or if I had applied the features or not. Of course, in the very beginning here, as you know, we described the setting really well. Tell me the weather, and where it happened, and what happened exactly. Okay, and then go further and further, and then tell me more about the policeman, or even the inspector who will investigate the issue. Okay, so tell me what happened, what's the incident. The incident, of course, talks about somebody who was found dead, and he had a key in his hand. What is the key for? Who is that guy? Who killed him? So these are questions. And at the end, the investigator here, or even the police woman here, Lena, could find and reveal the secrets of this. Where? At the end, at the final end of the story. Because if you placed it in the first or second paragraph, it would be useless to read such a story. So I give you the space in order to stop the video and try to read the text, and then write me in the comments, have I included all the features or some of the features? But please, again, if we are asked to complete the story, use the same people, the same characters, protagonist, and so on, and the same setting given, and the plot, and falling actions and solutions or resolution. These are yours. Okay. Thank you. Would like to see you again in another video. Thank you. Goodbye for now. Thank you.